All right, welcome back to eSIM Studios. My name is Taylor Bell. It's a pleasure to have you back. Now, I wonder if I've been wanting to make a video like this. I've had it in the back of my mind for a long time. I was trying to think of what to record about today, and I got a couple in, but definitely wanted to get this in because it comes in very handy when you need it. You never know. Look, you're going to want to know how to do this just in case, right? Even if you don't need to spoof your location at the moment, you're going to need to know it at some point in the future. If you're a tech nerd or tech geek like I am, this is one of the things you will need to know how to do basically, right? So there are and this will work for any Android phone. And just real quick, I am here in just a second. I'm gonna cut and we will record with me using the device. So instead of looking at me, you'll be able to see what to do on the phone. But this comes in handy. I've had to use it one time and comes in handy. Let's say you have a stalker, or I don't know, a crazy ex or something, and somehow they put a tracker on your phone, right? You know how you can do like GPS trackers or something. You can, uh, yours, your partner will put grab your phone real quick and whatever, put a GPS tracking on your phone. You can bypass it. So there's two different ways to do it. There's one way is well, there's two different ways that they track your location, and I'll show you how to do both. One is through IP address. You can be followed and or tracked uh, by your device's IP address. I'll show you how to change that. Also, the other way is through your physical GPS module that is in your device, right? It's in millions of devices, not only in phones, right? It's in cars, it's in all sorts of stuff, right? Even for auto insurance, they have that little Bluetooth tracker you throw up on your dashboard, and it knows how fast you're going, how many miles you've driven every day to kind of help keep track of your plan. Well, that's got a GPS module in it, right? So this will basically bypass that signal and put out a signal to wherever you want in the world. If you want to be on Antarctica, if you want to play a joke on your dad, say, "Hey, guess where I am this morning?" Send him a screenshot. I'm in Antarctica, right? I'm on a stranded on an iceberg. I'll show you how to do it. So let's get into it. We'll do the IP address first, and then we will do the GPS, physical GPS spoofing um, right after. So let's get into it. All right. So we changed camera angles and we got you with the phone set up here. Very easy to do. Now, there's two separate ways you can spoof your GPS location, like I mentioned. One is through your IP address, which is very easy, and two is your actual. You can spoof the GPS module that's on your device to put you anywhere in the world you want to be. And the cool thing is, Google Maps will show you in that location that you choose. So the very first easy GPS, or I guess spoofing, is the IP address. Any VPN will do it. You can download them from the Play Store. We use ExpressVPN, been using it for years. So as you can tell, here's our current IP address. Now, let's say the last one I selected was in Miami. Let's say you want to use a betting app and they don't allow it in your state. So here's an easy workaround. Simply set, and let's say Miami, for example, or Florida allows this betting app to be operated on with. Uh, Now, let's say it's only available in Florida, North Carolina, and Idaho, right? So you would probably need to set your IP address to somewhere in Florida, and then we will show you how to spoof your GPS to Florida as well, so you can use that betting app. So all you do is simply connect, right? And look, it changed the IP address. Now, you don't have to choose Miami. You can choose. Now, each VPN will have different locations for you to select from, right? But ExpressVPN's got a decent number of cities and locations around the country, right? You see a bunch of, you know, from East Coast to West Coast. So got a large selection, but we want to choose Miami. Where am I in Dallas? I'm going to choose Miami. Okay, let's go to Miami. So we have an IP address of Miami. Now, how do you spoof the GPS? Well, that's easy too. So go to the Play Store. This is an app on the Play Store and search for and download GPS emulator. Boom. Now it is this one. Simply, this is the one you are going to need. Very easy. Install, let it install. Shouldn't take more than a minute, depending on how fast your internet is. Now, it's going to have you select an option in developer options. It's going to have you activate something in developer options for this to work. And now that's easy to get into if you do not know how to do it. So that's installed. And what we're going to do is we are going to go to settings. If you can't find it, all you do is simply go to settings and search build a number to act. You're going to need to tap build number 7 times to activate developer options. If you're having trouble finding it in your settings, it's in about phone, but if you're having trouble, just simply search for it. Search build in the settings option app and then build number right there. So I've already activated mine, but if you have not activated yours, simply the where it says build number, tap it 7 times and it'll activate it. See, it says no need, you're already a developer. So once you tap build number 7 times, it'll activate developer options, and that can be found in system developer options right here. So we will choose developer options. Now, this is a long list of developer options, right? Again, use your search bar. I sometimes forget, and I don't know why, because that's the easiest way to do it. So what we're going to do is um, we are going to search for mock locations because you're going to mock the location. You're going to spoof the location. You're going to change it. You're going to make your phone think you're somewhere where you're actually not. And again, it could come in handy. Every tech person or every person that's interested in phones, I believe, needs to know how to do this. So if you don't, it's very easy. Let's go. Go in developer options, hit the search bar, go for hit mock. Right here, we don't need to mock a modem. We need a mock location. So we're going to select that. It'll take you down to the option all the way at the bottom. We will hit select mock app. Now, you remember that app we just downloaded in the Play Store? This is where it shows up. So you're choosing this app to be your GPS uh, mock, your GPS spoof. Okay. Let's see. So we chose, whoops, damn it. So we chose GPS emulator. Okay. So now what you can do is go back here to the Play Store. You can open this up. Yes, I agree. Now, I'm not sure if I'm sure it's going to need some permissions here. Damn it. Okay, la di da di da. So, here are the settings. Upgrade to Pro, we're not going to do. Map theme, distance units, initial configuration. Now, I've opened this before I hit record. Um, That's cool. Randomized position around location makes it look like you're, running errands or a real. Because what if you give somebody your location and you're there for like 18 hours? Oh, I'm having lunch at um Chipotle, and you send the location, but you've been there for like 18 hours. So this will actually randomize your position. Like you said, if you want to set it for Miami, this will set your position in and around Miami throughout time, right? It won't just keep you at one place for hours or for days. Let's see. That's all for the settings. Map animation, hide notification on lock screen. So that would come in handy if you're trying to really spoof. You can keep it on the down low. Start last used location. Let's go back and see if there's initial. Okay. So here are the permissions. We've unlocked developer options in the settings. We've set up mock location app. We've selected this app. So this app will actually tell you how to do it, just like I did. Um, but I just showed you visually how to do it. So it's going to need your location, yes, or it needs to be able to spoof it, right? Battery optimization. Please disable battery optimization. Okay. Let's go to all apps. Now, what's the name of this? Again, use the search bar. GPS emulator. Don't optimize. You're gonna want to choose don't optimize because it will close down the app automatically. Your phone will, because if you set your location and you don't open up the app for a few hours, your phone's going to automatically close that out to save battery life and keep a clean running phone. So you don't want your phone to close this app. You want it to continue to spoof until you choose not to spoof. So simply hit don't optimize. Okay, then we'll go back. Allow notifications. Whatever. That's notifications on your device, not anybody else's. So we'll hit continue. Now, we said we wanted to go to Miami, right? What is over here? Pinned, bookmarks, new route. So let's choose Miami. As you can tell, I'm in San Antonio right there. So let's go down to Miami. And we'll just simply choose somewhere in the city. We'll just be like eating lunch downtown or something, right? Okay, so we're in the middle of Miami right there. So you've set your location. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. It shows we're in Miami where the GPS spoof. Now, I think you have to hit this on the bottom to mark it. Yep. So once you find your location you want to be at, hit this GPS logo right there, and it puts you right where the dot was. Now, the phone thinks I'm in Miami. The GPS module in my phone thinks I'm in Miami, and my IP address thinks I'm in Miami. So let's test it out, right? I am going to go to Google, and I'll show it on the screen here. Let me go to find my device on Google Chrome. And this is find my device through Google is where you can locate a phone you're signed into to either wipe it if you lost it or just simply locate it, right? So I'm opening it up right now and I'll show you on my computer. I just don't want you, I just don't want to show my credentials or anything. So give me a second. Find my device. Okay. All right. Look, I didn't touch anything. Now look, it shows nothing phone 2, right? Last seen just now. Look, I'm on my nothing phone 2, just seen just now, right? That's the nothing phone 2. So, let's see. Where does it have me on the map? Let's zoom out a little bit. What do you know? It has me in Miami. So we and my other devices are in San Antonio. Watch where I'm at. Let's go to my Samsung. I don't want to show my address, but look, I'll show you here in a second. Look, that's my other phone. My S23 Ultra, which I'm recording on right now, which was what the camera you viewers at home are looking at. So my S23 Ultra, which I'm recording this video on, shows that I'm in San Antonio. You see that right there? And it shows we spoofed the GPS on the Nothing Phone 2, which I have in this same room in San Antonio, but we spoofed the GPS to make it in Miami. So this is a very, very useful tool, and it's completely free for you to use, whether you have like a there's like ex-boyfriends and girlfriends that can get kind of crazy, that you might this might come in handy. Stalkers, if you're whatever, you want to play a trick on your parents, like I said, you want to put yourself in Antarctica. You could, hey, I'm in Antarctica, and show proof by going and look, this is on Google Find My Device. So it thinks it thinks this phone is in Miami. So very cool app, very cool tool for anybody to use. Again, even if you're not going to use it, you might someday, right? So this is a very, very handy tool that anybody can use. Now, how to get back to normal GPS? Well, that's easy. Like how to deactivate it? Well, you can hit the X right here. That'll take you off that'll take you off of that point. And if you want to remove this as well, the app, you can simply go to your settings and you can go to here, back to developer options. If you want to deactivate it, and um, I believe, now hang on, let's see. Let's say I chose it, right? We're going to test this on air. I want to know if I unselect the if I right, we marked our spot right there, right? So what if I unselect it? Will it take me back to San Antonio? Let's check. Let's unmark it. And let me take off my VPN. Damn it. Oh, freak. I closed it out. I'm an idiot. Actually, you know what? Let's keep that on and let's go back. GPS. Sorry, I'm doing this on the fly. GPS. All right, so where does it have me? Back in Miami. All right. So if we deselect it, will Google Map, I mean, will Find My Device still have me there? Let's see. Let me refresh it. Oh, it got me back at home. Look. So y'all saw I hit the X and deselected the pin, and now there shows the Nothing Phone 2, and it's got me back in San Antonio. Remember that Nothing Phone 2 was just in Miami. So you can leave the mock location on. Excuse me. You can, in the developer options, you can leave this as your, you don't have to deselect it in, right? Like, let's say you want to play a joke on somebody or spoof somebody. You don't have to go back and just erase everything we just did. You can simply leave the developer options. You can leave it select just like it is and leave this app just like it is. It's just when you hit the pin, it'll pin you to wherever your target is, and it'll keep you there. That'll be your location. As you saw in the settings, it can move you a little bit around this location so it looks like you're a real person. And then if you simply want to go back to your GPS location that you're really at in real life, hit the X, and when the pen goes away, then it takes you back to your normal spot. So I appreciate the time. If you have any questions, please let me know. Hit me up in the comments. I do check those daily, and it's just some cool stuff in tech that I know like a lot more about all this stuff that I actually need to make more videos about. We do a ton of case reviews, phone reviews, tech news, anything. If it involves mobile technology, we cover it on eSIM Studios. But I have a ton of cool little tricks like this that I'm gonna make more videos about, so everybody can have this cool knowledge of tools, right? So appreciate the time. Thank you very much. Like I said, if you got any questions whatsoever, please give me a holler. Peace out.